We did get some heavy showers overnight. 9 millimetres of rain fell in just a few hours in the city and 7 millimetres at the airport. Fortunately, those rain clouds cleared to a mostly sunny Friday with gusty winds of up to 76 kilometres an hour recorded across the suburbs this afternoon. Kellyville and Parramatta were our warmest suburbs, reaching 20 degrees, 19 at Blacktown and Liverpool and 17 at Campbelltown. A cold front brought showers to much of our state today, falling as snow on the Southern Alps. 10 millimetres has been recorded at Perisher so far. Temperature-wise, it was a chilly top of 12 degrees at Mudgee today and 10 at Bathurst. A high across the southeast will see these strong winds and showers start to ease tomorrow. It'll also bring an end to those snow showers, while a high ahead of a trough moving across Queensland has delivered the state some of its warmest August days in years. At Yeppoon, it reached 31.5 degrees, making it its warmest August day in 29 years. Brisbane is in for a sunny day tomorrow. 22 degrees forecast, remaining clear as the Matildas take on Sweden for third place in the World Cup at Brisbane Stadium tomorrow night. Morning frost for Canberra, 13, a shower or two for Melbourne and Adelaide, partly cloudy in Perth and sunny and warm in Darwin. Closer to home, overnight temperatures could drop below zero in the central west tonight. Warmer along the coast. Newcastle is in for a sunny day, 20 degrees, 18 at Wollongong. A strong wind warning has been issued for the entire New South Wales coast tomorrow, with large and powerful surf forecast for Sydney, the Hunter and Illawarra. So anyone planning on going rock fishing or boating should take extra care. Sydney is in for a dry and sunny Saturday, similar to today. After an overnight low of 8, it should warm up to 19 in the sunshine with westerly winds between 20 and 30 kilometres an hour. It'll be mostly sunny across the suburbs, although it could be quite windy at times along the coast. It'll be cooler tonight as well under clear skies, warming up in the sun. We're expecting daytime temperatures between 17 and 19 degrees. Looking ahead to Sunday, it'll also be sunny, 22 degrees forecast, mostly fine on Monday before warming up even more on Tuesday, 24 degrees, remaining fairly dry too, only the chance of a light shower later in the week. It'll remain sunny in our west over the weekend too. Tuesday looking almost spring-like, sunny and 25 degrees, 24 on Wednesday. We haven't seen temperatures like that on the forecast for quite a while, Georgie.
Hello again. Our Friday was off to a cold and showery start. The city dipped to 9 this morning and only managed to peak at 13. And while most suburbs reached 13 or 14, the southwesterly winds made it feel significantly colder. Tullamarine felt like 2 degrees at times this afternoon, and elsewhere it only felt like 5 or 6. The showers increased last night with the heaviest falls in the early hours of the morning. Outer eastern suburbs recorded totals in double figures. Elsewhere totals were around 5 to 8 millimetres. But since 9 a.m, the showers have been almost exclusively confined to eastern suburbs. There's been a little over 6 millimetres at Ferny Creek and at Rosebud. Areas near Horsham recorded as much as 30 millimetres overnight, but today only a few spots through the east have had more than 10 millimetres, and daytime temperatures have been well below average, with most locations only reaching 12 or 13 degrees. Showers will clear out through eastern parts of the state tonight and we'll be left with more pleasant conditions for the weekend. Only a few light isolated showers are expected to pop up tomorrow, and even less on Sunday. Tomorrow there'll be sunny skies along the eastern seaboard, a top of 22 degrees on the way for Brisbane and 19 for Sydney, 16 degrees in Hobart and in Adelaide and 21 in Perth. Back home, there's a frost warning in place for the northeast district. Rutherglen is heading down to 0, Wodonga 1, and then minimums of 2 and 3 throughout the rest of the north. And then daytime temperatures will be a little higher than today, mostly 15 or 16 degrees. But after a frosty morning, it'll be a fair bit cooler in the northeast, just 12 degrees at Wodonga and at Rutherglen. In Melbourne tonight, light patchy showers will continue through eastern suburbs and it will be quite chilly, down to 5 degrees at Tullamarine, Epping and Yarra Glen, 6 and 7 elsewhere. Then it will be a few degrees warmer than today, with maximums of mostly 15 and 16, 14 in the outer east, and there will be a few patchy showers about mostly through eastern suburbs. For Geelong, a low of 6 and a cloudy top of 17, and the city is heading for 16 after an overnight low of 7. And then 17 degrees on Sunday, staying cloudy but dry, cloudy and 18 degrees on Monday. The chance of a late shower, and those showers will pick up on Tuesday, up to 7 millimetres and a top of 16. 16 again on Wednesday under partly cloudy skies, and 17 degrees next Thursday and Friday. And showers will ease tonight, only 1 millimetre or 2 in eastern suburbs tomorrow. For the city, a low of 7 and a cloudy top of 16, so definitely an improvement on today.
It sure will be, Lofty, all courtesy of the westerly winds that are really picking up this evening down here in Surfers Paradise. It means clear skies, a chilly morning, and those daytime temps nowhere near as warm as what they were today across the southeast. Have a look down here on the Gold Coast, Coolangatta, one of the warmest days we've seen in quite a few months. 27 degrees we reached, 25 for Surfers Paradise, the mid-20s for the city today. I got up to 26 degrees for Ipswich, and in the mid-20s for the sunny coast. But tomorrow's weather map is a good one, not just for us in the southeast, but our entire state bathed in sunshine tomorrow. Could see some showers down the southeast of the nation though. In fact, around the grounds tomorrow, just a light shower or two on the way for both Melbourne and Adelaide. A sunny day ahead for Sydney. Morning frost expected in the capital for Canberra. Partly cloudy for Perth, and hot and sunny in the top end for Darwin. Back home, as I said, nothing but sunshine right the way through the Queensland coast from Cairns to Coolangatta. Those temps along the North Queensland coast up in the high 20s, and then we'll see those temps in the west down in the single digits for the Isa through to Longreach. Through the Capricornia coast tomorrow, a nice day ahead, but those temperatures in the mid-20s through the Capricornia coast, and a little bit cooler through the Fraser coast. Here in the southeast, it will be a beautiful day. We've got no chance of rain for any of us. The sunny coast getting up to 22, Ipswich 23. Here on the Gold Coast we'll top out at 22 degrees with westerly winds, quite strong at times. They're really picking up here this evening, and that means out on the bay tomorrow, not a bad day. The sea's getting up to 1.5 metres by the afternoon. If you hug the coastline, you will be okay though. And for the city, a sunny day ahead, 22 the top for our Saturday and dipping down to 12. And then looking ahead, all good news, down to just 8 degrees for our Sunday, and then partly cloudy for Monday through till Wednesday, when we'll get up to 28 degrees. For Ipswich, down to 7 degrees tomorrow, just 3 degrees for Monday, and Wednesday reaching 29. Here on the Gold Coast, no rain in the forecast. We'll see some warmer temps by mid next week, Wednesday getting up to 26 degrees. And for the Sunshine Coast, down to 9 degrees tomorrow, partly cloudy Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday reaching 25. Let's have a look at the beaches for tomorrow. Not the best beach conditions out there this morning. Overcast to start with, and those northerly winds kicking in a bit earlier than we expected. And the surf is tiny. Forget about it on the open beaches. It's dead set ripple riding, and not too much better down at the big wave magnets down south on the Gold Coast either. Tomorrow, more of the same. However, with the westerly winds, we are going to have super glassy conditions. Hit the open beaches, bust out the board that's got the most volume in the shed, and try your luck. For a family day down the beach, won't get too much better. Water vis is crystal clear, water temps up around 20 degrees, and relatively safe conditions. It should be great on the sunny coast and down here on the Gold Coast. Offshore for the boaties, no strong wind warning tomorrow. If you hug the coast, you'll be sweet. I headed out off the Great Barrier Reef earlier this week, picked up some quality trout. And how about this for a GT? Not only taking my bait, but this one as well. Great stuff.
Well, hundreds of people are starting to arrive here at the Dunstan Playhouse, with Winnie the Pooh and his friends set to hit the stage here in around 30 minutes. The new show runs all over the weekend too, so you can find your tickets online. Now today, cool winds kept temperatures down. We only managed a top of 14.8 in the city. Right now it's sitting on 13 degrees. The odd shower across the suburbs today, around 0.5 millimetre at Elizabeth and Verdun, but we've also seen some lovely patches of sunshine. Mawson Lakes topped 16 degrees, a little cooler if you're in the hills, just 9 up on Mount Lofty. Most of the showers skirted around the metro area today. We've seen scattered showers over the west coast, York Peninsula and through the mid-north, around 0.5 millimetre at Port Pirie since 9 this morning, 1 millimetre at Loxton in the Riverland, and showers around Hindmarsh Island and across the south of the state. It was just 13 degrees at Mount Gambier, 16 at Kingscote and Renmark. mark. Now, on the charts, you can see these cool southwesterly winds pushing across SA. There's a bit of moisture in these winds, so the chance of hit and miss showers across the weekend. And if you are travelling this weekend, pack the winter woolies for Canberra. An icy start there tomorrow. Blue skies and 19 for Sydney. A little warmer in Brisbane with a sunny 22. Back home, a bit of cloud across our north and west with isolated showers looking likely around Port Pirie, Clare and Maitland. A good chance of a shower or two at Nuriootpa, millimetre or so possible at Victor Harbour. Showers a little more frequent over the southeast. We do have a marine wind warning in place for the lower southeast. On local waters, westerly winds to 15 knots and seas below 1 metre. Across the suburbs and the hills, a mostly cloudy start to your weekend with a couple of showers around. 16 the top for Elizabeth and Noarlunga, a touch cooler for Mount Barker. In the city, down to 10 tonight. Tomorrow, just 1 or 2 showers around and 16 degrees. Few showers on Sunday to 17 the top. Warming up to 19 on Monday, but can't shake those showers. Tuesday, back down to 15 degrees with still a couple of showers, but then it does fine up. Wednesday and Thursday is looking an absolute treat. Mostly sunny and 17. Brenton.
And good evening to you at home. Well, we've just enjoyed a stunning sunset here at Scarborough after Perth saw a mix of mostly sunny conditions, a little bit of cloud cover thanks to of high pressure which kept conditions settled, but made way for a very chilly morning this morning, dipping to just 5 degrees at 7 a.m. The mercury able to bounce back around lunchtime, hitting 19 right now. It's sitting on 16. Tomorrow across Australia, sunny skies for Sydney and for Brisbane, where the Tillies are playing. Chilly and wet for Adelaide, a -9 in Canberra and a warm top of 34 in Darwin. Back home tomorrow in Perth, we will hit a top of 21. That's 2 degrees above average, but it'll drop to 7 tonight, so rug up if you're heading out and about this evening. And as we unfold the full forecast now, cracking conditions both days this weekend. Great for washing with a less than 10% chance of rain, and it is warming up next week, reaching 24 degrees next Friday. With a forecast like that and a sunset like this, it comes as no surprise. There's only 14 days left of winter. Bring on spring.